Garrett Pittman fourth on Friday night here at the Chili Bowl. In just a matter of about 10 laps, you went from locked in to now you're in the middle of a B. So what are the emotions right now?
I mean, at the end of the day, your prelim night is all about putting yourself in a position to make it into the show. Obviously, I would have liked to have gotten locked in, but I still think we're in a great spot tomorrow to come back and try to get locked in out of the B. But it's be really nice to be locked in and not have to worry about it. I think our car is really good. Our car is capable of running up front, so I think we showed that. It's honestly just a matter of the driver cutting out mistakes, and I felt like what I was doing, running the top 1 and 2 and the bottom 3 and 4 was the best way around. And I think the track changed, and I didn't follow it up enough to, give up on the bottom, and then I started missing it, and just lost my momentum, and that let CV get by me, and in a matter of 2 laps, he went from third to the lead. So these races are won by, who makes the least amount of mistakes, and I just had too many of them.
When you're in that position, what are you looking for to know when the track's going to change and when you need to move up, especially when Gavin in front of you was just ripping the top?
I mean, honestly, I'm not going to lie, I have no idea. I mean, honestly, I'm just doing what my car feels good doing, and just trying to be consistent with my laps. And that's honestly one of my biggest problems is these guys that are really good, like Gavin and CV and Tim, like they rip the crap out of these things. And I just feel like I probably am not as aggressive enough. And I think that's what it takes to really be successful. I think we can be in the hunt, but when the track gets a certain way, these guys are flat out backing it in really hard and carrying a lot of speed. And I just, I'm not a midget guy. As some of these, that's kind of no excuse. There's a lot of guys that aren't midget guys that are still running good, and it's something that I think I can improve on.
The incident with McDougal, what happened there from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel bad for him, honestly. If that was my fault, I'd take responsibility for it. I'd like to see it on tape. I feel like I left him room to sneak around the outside of me. I feel like it was a pretty slow slider. I feel like where we made contact, I feel like he either should have already drove around the outside of me or he should have lifted and cut back across. But again, until I really see it on video, it's hard for me to comment other than at the end of the day, I ran over his left front. And so it took him out. And so, obviously that looks like it's my fault, and it very well may have been. So I just, I hate to ruin somebody's week like that. But I'd like to see it again just to really see if it looked in real life, from outside like it did, in my head or from my cockpit.
You'll have a shot to go race your way into the A. So knowing you have 3 teammates that are already locked in, is that kind of relieving? Just that, hey, we can put some focus on my car and we can get in?
I mean, it just gives us confidence that we've got fast enough cars to get locked in and run really well. And that's kind of really was my whole mindset all night long. Like, Shane and the rest of the guys have proven that the cars are capable of doing it. It's my job. It's my turn to go out there and just see if I can get the job done. And unfortunately, we came a little bit short.
Final question for you. With the main event being shortened by 15 laps, does that add any urgency for you?
Well, it probably will. I think I'll do better at longer races. But at the end of the day, I think the track will be better because they know we're only going 40 versus 50 laps. So I don't think you're going to see a 20-lap parade around the bottom. I hope they don't even touch the straightaways and they start off slick. And I'm sure they have a plan, and we'll just see how it plays out. But there's always urgency. I mean, the 24 best cars are going to be in it, and so if you're not urgent, you're going the wrong direction. Yep.
Steven Stump of FrontStretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.